Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to day 60.
Woohoo, baby, we made it.
Sorry about that terrible show of dance lacking in skills.
But we wanted to show you how excited we were that we made it through the 60 days. So that was a little taste of our future in Germany. Pathetic dancing, but a lot of fun.
The home of techno.
That's right. That's right. So we are excited to give you an update and to give you a tip, and then to just kind of give you some things that you can be looking forward to in the future as well today. But today is the last day of our juice diet, which means tomorrow we'll be eating foods for the first
Tell them what our
time.
first bite's going to be.
Well, is it the same as you?
Yeah.
Okay. We are both going to sink our teeth into a strawberry.
But I do have to say, viewing audience, that you are a little behind on me. Today, I did officially eat my first bite at a women's retreat, and it was a salad. So I'm sorry you have to attend my church and be a woman and go to the women's retreat to see me take my first bite.
That means I was not there.
But I will redo it for you with my awesome husband tomorrow.
Yes. So, we'll be in Champaign. Hopefully give you a little picturesque view behind us while we're doing that. As well as tomorrow, we will officially do our last weigh-in because the results of today will come tomorrow morning. But how'd you do today?
I stayed the same. It's a
Okay.
bummer.
But how did you feel?
I feel great. I feel awesome. And we went through our closets, got rid of a whole bunch more new clothes. And I went out and got a couple new clothes because I didn't have any pants that fit.
So I was telling you guys last time, about a month ago actually, that when I did I did my first kind of going through my clothes, I had a pile this high from the floor, which is probably about 4 feet high, of clothes that needed to go to the thrift store. Well, I have 2 piles that high now, which means that some of the wardrobes that I finally was able to fit into, I've now gone past them and don't fit into them anymore. I'm too small for them, which means actually there's a little bit of a sadness today because some of those clothes I had been saving because I really liked them, and now I can't wear them anymore. But that's a good thing. So
I was ready to see those go.
there were some that were nice.
Yeah. And I've got one pile about that high because I don't keep nearly as many shirts as he does.
But you wish you had now, right?
Right, absolutely. Oh, I guess to fit back into them.
You did go shopping today at
Karen's Closet and Goodwill.
Woohoo!
Very exciting. Because I'm still waiting. Our goal still. So our next stage is, how much weight do you want to lose to get to your goal?
Well, I was
We're
thinking
still going.
I'm thinking between 30 and 40 pounds.
Yeah. And I've got 20 or 30. I want to be somewhere in the 130s.
If I reach 30 pounds, excuse me, let me rephrase it. When I reach 30 pounds from now, I think that by the balanced eating that we will do, it will take care of the rest of the weight. So,
Yeah.
but I would like to be 190 when I'm finished. And today, I lost 1 more pound, which means
Great.
I hit 60 today.
Awesome.
So now, while I haven't reached the teens and probably will not by tomorrow, I still have reached 60 pounds lost, which means I've done an average of 1 pound per day during this diet. So
And I've done about a half a pound a day.
yeah,
Ladies, tough.
because you've hit what, 29,
30.
30. Okay, so there you have it. So we tied because we were doing this contest. We tied. So
I'll take you out for a nice date and you can take me out for a nice
that
date.
sounds great. But
Okay.
how about Monday?
Okay, sounds good, sounds good.
Sweet, sweet.
We need to get a babysitter though. Okay.
Our tip for today is,
Do you want to show me yours first?
yeah, I will. So we're thinking about how to live healthy after this diet, and obviously starting tomorrow, that will be put into practice, not just these principles, but put into practice. So one thing that I think we haven't mentioned yet, but is a very, very good idea, is when you are doing something like this, and like we're going to continue on a 30-day, or 30 pounds for me, 20, 30 pounds for Laura, is journal what you're doing. For the accountability that we have been having is exceptional. We just really appreciate every single one of you who's been watching us, who's been encouraging us at church and in the community, and you just have been great. But if you don't have quite as much accountability, or maybe you're just not wanting to put it all out there like we did, a journal is great, because what you can do is you can write basically what's happening, your frustrations,
And yours
struggles,
is just
your joys.
plain journal, right?
Much just a plain journal,
Okay.
and then this will give you something to look back at and say, oh yeah, that was hard, or that was good, that was great. and then this will kind of help you to keep track of the milestones.
Yeah, well, and I was writing down earlier, if you remember earlier in this diet, I think I showed you, I had a steno pad that I was writing down all the carbs, what I was eating, or juicing, drinking, and then how many carbs were in each fruit, because I was finding out that if I had too many carbs, I wasn't losing the weight. Well, I found something really neat called Diet Minder, personal food and fitness journal. It is awesome. So the beginning, it has all these great where you can put your goals, before and after pictures, but then it goes into just charting every day what it is that you're eating, how many carbs, how many fat, how much protein, how much physical activity, how many glasses of water. They have little boxes so you can check as you drink water. And it may seem a little tedious, but when I started doing this on the steno pad, it really worked. My mom's been telling me this for years, and I'm finally listening. And then you can also graph at the end your weight loss as it goes, so you can watch a graph and just see it go down, which is really helpful. So I know they have apps for this on the iPad, but I'm kind of a handwritten, hands in hand kind of girl, so this is really helpful for me. So if you're looking for something like that, I just found the Diet Minder, and I think they have other ones out there too.
So I was going to tell you, for some of you who have been watching faithfully, and thank you for those of you who have, this is actually a shirt that I had mentioned that my brother had given me at Christmas time. It was marked double XL, but I could swear it is a large.
It is.
Until today, I've never been able to wear it. So today is the first time I've been able to wear this shirt, which is great. But I did want to show you, since today is day 60.
He's taking off his clothes.
And I did promise you a little show on day 60. If you remember, if you go back to day 1, the
Everyone's
video
cringing.
with the Chicago Fire shirt that I bought right before I came and did the diet, it was a pretty gross sight. And I did that for a point because you basically could see every curve on my body. Well, now you can see less. Hold on, I'll stand it, get out of the way here so I don't have to gross y'all out. But here it is. This is the
Go sideways, baby.
this is the
Yay!
Day 60.
Streamline.
So I mean obviously there's still a little bit to work on, but for the most part, this is my
Very nice.
new diet, new body. You know, we're both feeling like there's more weight to be lost, but at the same time, fitting into clothes that we haven't fit in ever or for a long time.
This
pretty
shirt,
rewarding.
yeah, well, like this shirt I bought for myself maybe 2 years ago when I was going somewhere for the summer, and I thought, oh, I'll get a new shirt. Oh, it's a little tight. Oh, I'll lose those 5 pounds before I go on vacation. It never happened. This and then a really cute pencil skirt has been sitting in my closet for about 2 years with tags on and everything. I can fit in both of them now.
Yep.
So pretty excited, and it's just going to keep getting better.
And I'm pulling out old American Eagle shirts that I used to have when I worked there and those kind of things, so which is great. So so thanks for all of you who've been watching. There will be some more videos. We're just going to give you a little rundown about what we're going to continue to be doing after today. So tomorrow we will have a video, and that will show you our first bites, as well as we'll give you the weight results from tomorrow, which will be the official weight loss results, and we'll do a measuring of our waists.
Yep. And we may introduce you to a person who's heading out on the juice fast. We still have to ask them if they're brave enough to come on our show. You may know who you are. So you may get a special guest tomorrow. We'll see.
In addition to that, we will have basically we'll be hanging out at Gold's Gym Express on Monday night, and we'll be there to basically answer any questions. If you guys have been watching and want to come hang out and see more of what we've done and those sort of things, we'll be there together presenting whatever.
We'll have our juicer there.
We'll have our juicer there. And then a week from today, so next Saturday, will be our last juicing seminar. And that will be a chance for us to basically kind of reconnect and just let you know how this whole experience has been. We'll give our parting thoughts and those sort of things. Also, I've invited the manager of Naturally Yours to be there, the manager of Gold's Gym Express to be there, and also some of the trainers who have been a part of this process. And basically, those people have made this possible, and so we really owe them a lot, and want to give them a chance to show what they really have seen through this experience with us, and basically what they have to offer you if you are interested in doing the same thing yourself. So, and then in addition to that,
Yep.
every week.
Every week we'll do one filming just to keep you up to date on how we're doing at weight loss, how the food thing's going.
'Cause, I mean, I know
we're
this is a-
keeping on track.
It's a big question for a lot of you and for us is what happens when we go back into foods? How's it going to affect our weight? Will we continue to lose weight? Do we need to just keep juicing nonstop? You know, how do these things work? And so we will let you know as we go along there. So,
Yep, absolutely.
and then one last thing.
Yep.
I will be putting together a culmination video of the blogs, as well as I've recorded some extra special footage that you've not seen before yet, and we'll give you a chance to see more of Gold's Gym Express, Naturally Yours, and those sort of things. So,
As long as it's not extra footage of me, okay? That I
well,
haven't
there
seen.
might be some extra footage of
No.
you, but you might have to approve it first. So.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good.
But and that will come out eventually. We'll let you know when that happens. But thanks again for all of you who have been following us. We will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with our first bite.
Woohoo!
See you then.